Let me go back to where I said we know Monday this week, and Monday next week, and Monday the week after. It's called Monday. There's no difference in the Monday. But the same way it was when God created the heavens and earth, he named 6 days which belong to God the Father. And the seventh day is his rest day forever. But he sent out his word to do his work for him for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. That's God's day, not your day. Because your days go for 1,000 years. You die. He don't. But we get caught up in delusion. Whatever happens on those Mondays. It's just like a disc that goes all the way around and return to Monday and go all the way around to the 6th day. And return back to that first day and return, go all the way around. I'm trying to get you to understand how God counted them in his day. But during that first day, generations of people died because their lifespan is different from that of God. God is a God that never died, and yours is a formality which died. Then your reality and actuality, your people got to take over, and they go to a certain point, they die, and they go to a certain point, and they die. I'm trying to get this straight. But everything that happened, God spoke of it in the first beginning, even eating off the tree of both good knowledge and evil. See what I'm talking about? He told you what would happen if you take off that fruit in either of those Mondays, either of those Tuesdays, either of those Wednesdays, or Thursday, Friday, or whatever. Now, but death gonna come to you and your family. So what you do, you build a bridge that deceives you by watching the stars. Took your eyes off the ball. And now here we are in the 6th day of the Heavenly Father's created. We've been living by lies and delusion. By doing so, we take this Monday to be the Monday of Adam and Eve. We take this Monday, we keep referring back to what Adam and Eve did. We take this Monday to be what Daniel did. We take, but they are not the same Mondays under the realm of God. And when this Monday comes, and you see all this land, you say, why are we being slaughtered? You look, it's the same Monday that he talked to you about, but it's not the same Monday. One of the Mondays was spoke of to Daniel during the wheel made out of wood or metal. You couldn't use that Monday to land a space shuttle, because if you land that space shuttle in that Monday, it'll break up on the land. So he told you about the Monday that was going to come. I'm using this for a formality, where the wheel was seen in the middle of it, because he couldn't tell you this is the Monday of Daniel, because it was. He told you the Monday around Reagan and Nancy Reagan, not Barack Obama, Ronald Reagan and Nancy Reagan. Why? Ronald Reagan, if you look, he created the formality of the wheel in the middle of a wheel. After they traveled so long, people died, generation and generation died. We was getting close to a massive starvation on earth, but by you treating this as it was something he told Daniel that was going to happen in Daniel's day. But now, you came to the point of revelation. Ronald Reagan and Nancy Reagan, where they built the thrust rocket, the Ox Piper, that were going to lift this space shuttle up into space. Well, what God had to do, he had to send a prophet to tell you what time it is and what day it was, that this is the day I've been telling you about, that I'm going to bring judgment on you. But what you do? You go and you sit that giant rocket in the desert in California up there somewhere. I sit and watch the flames come out of this big engine, these two big engines. And then when it burned all the solid fuel out of it, that hose worked by computer went up there on its own and cooled the flames of these big rockets. You can't tell a lie inside it. Where you find this in, you find it in 100 years of world news. They quit sending the book out of in the public library where you buy it. And so we don't need to send it. Bush said this. George W. Bush said it. See what they read in the library, and you sit and say the lie and say this is Barack Obama. You lie. It ain't Barack Obama done. If Barack Obama came from God, he was not of the Gentile. And as you count these days, and knowing them, you put the lie on Barack Obama, but there's an antichrist before you is determined to exterminate and kill every black person on this earth. Even if he had to kill himself to change time, because he was invited to the wedding by Jesus Christ, because Jesus Christ, people was not serving him. But he came in with combat boots, machine guns, tanks, and nuclear weapons. He know what time of day it is. That's the reason he uses these things to kill God's people who were born of the black race, instead of embracing the truth and taking hold to Jesus Christ. This is where we are today. That's the reason I look bad, like I am sick. Because he's trying to hinder me from telling you the truth. We watch our people die like a flower budded in the morning and as it withers in the evening. We look for answers of what's happening to our people, but they describe me because I am the worst hated son in America. Even my own hate me without cause. They do. And I cry many times a night because of the pain they have inflicted on me. But I got to go on. I don't care about the fight. But when I think about the suffering that Jesus Christ, the Son of the living God, placed on the cross, man, he didn't have to do. He placed himself lower than the lowest angel, and placed himself also below the lowest of men. And he shedded the utmost tear for our salvation. As I feel these stripes that come upon my back because of what the Antichrist has done against me, I know there's a bigger, better salvation. I wish it would stop, but if it don't stop, I will live with the pain and I will die. I want to be embraced by peoples, but it's not so.